investment spending, the level of water in the tub has been dropping.
Is there any alternative to fiscal policy that can be used?
You have to practice thinking like an economist. You can't learn to think like somebody by watching them do it anymore. You learn how to play golf by watching Tiger Woods, right?
What do you think is the most productive government spending, whether infrastructure or...
Okay, everybody, what we're going to learn today, the next step in centering. This is a collaborative studio environment. So you have beginning students interacting with advanced students. So you can take some water either by using your hand or you could use your sponge. And you find that the learning is much more rich because they're getting confirmation about what is instructed during class time.
In fact, I know some people that have CNC equipment in their home garages. See, it's halfway between the first and second thousandth of an inch.
Whatever you can think of uses hydraulics, so what we really work on is building that confidence in our students that they can be the one that designs this.
Tom made our Outstanding Student of the Year award for manufacturing. It's the first time we've given that award out.
Atrial natriuretic factor. Okay. This is structure that will produce something to get you aldosterone. 4 years ago, I had surgery and I found that 4 of the first 5 nurses I had were former students of mine. I want to look in those eyes and say, they passed, I know they know their stuff. So the standards and the rigor need to be high because these students are going to be working on us and our loved ones.
All the glucose, all the amino acids.
The Board of Trustees Award for Excellence in Teaching underscores the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Board of Trustees' pride in the faculty's dedication and accomplishment in serving the citizens of Minnesota by providing the best possible college and university instruction. The purpose of the award is to celebrate excellence in teaching. Jim Kaplan is a professor of French at Minnesota State University, Moorhead. He was an early advocate for creating a teaching award.
When you're working with students, every now and then you do get some sort of recognition. To do this in a systematic way that has the sanction of the state and the government and the Board of Trustees, this is a grand honor.
In a system of more than 8,000 faculty, each year's outstanding educators are a highly select group.
Check this out. It records history of Duluth, ethnic history of Duluth.
The vision of the system is to enable the people of Minnesota to succeed by providing the most accessible, highest value education in the nation.
She combined Chinese glazes with glazes that literally came from our studio.
Oh, wow.
This is an award that the trustees look forward to.
Dan McElroy chairs the board's Academic and Student Affairs Committee.
Our colleges and universities are about excellence in teaching. It is all over this great system. It's particularly exemplified in the men and women who will be recognized and honored tonight.
The idea for the award was initially suggested by faculty and Board of Trustee members simultaneously in 2002. The board had recently implemented a new strategic plan that explicitly called for maintaining excellence among faculty and staff across the system. And so an award was created that reflects the diverse missions within the system and shines the spotlight on teaching excellence at a statewide level.
The way the process works in our campus is there's an all-call for nominations, and literally anybody on campus, students, staff, faculty, administrators, can nominate someone for the award.
College and university presidents designate from 1 to 6 nominees as outstanding educators, then submit their portfolios for review at the system level. The review committee evaluates each outstanding educator portfolio against a rubric of 4 major categories, including teaching strategies and materials, content expertise and professional growth, service to students, profession, institution, and the system, and assessment of student learning and performance. The committee recommends up to 6 outstanding educators for the Board of Trustees Award for Excellence in Teaching to Dr. Linda Baer, the Senior Vice Chancellor of Academic and Student Affairs. Then Dr. Baer recommends the faculty to the Board of Trustees.
I was always harping in the committee that we should give these great teachers a medal. handsome medals that they hang around their neck. We thought that, well, this was really the idea that we wanted, to give people recognition for distinguished service, but to do it in a way that brought joy and excitement.
I wouldn't want to teach at any other place. I love being at a community college. I love the types of students who come here, their various backgrounds, challenges, motivations. And this is the perfect place for me.
It's kind of a dream come true for an instructor. I got to pick out what equipment, set the class size, design the lab, make sure that everything was there that would be most beneficial for the students. You don't get those opportunities every day, or even in a career often.
Our students have a lot of opportunities. On a typical year, we'll have at least 300 job offers for 20 graduates. And so they get to pick and choose where they want to go.
One of the advantages. Okay.
Probably the most satisfying thing for me is to see students not only comprehend their expressive abilities, their abilities to compose and invent, but to be satisfied with themselves.
Wonderful job.